On July 8th, 2026, something happened in the tech world that changed everything about app development. OpenAI launched GPT 5.6, a new frontier intelligence model designed to scale with your ambition. Imagine being able to build apps faster and smarter than ever before. But is this just hype, or does it truly revolutionize the game? GPT 5.6 isn't just another AI model. It promises capabilities that could transform how we code and innovate. OpenAI has stated, this breakthrough can scale with your ambition, offering unparalleled power for developers. But what does that really mean? Will GPT 5.6 live up to its promise? The stakes are high. With this new tool, developers might finally be able to tackle complex projects without the usual constraints of time and resources. Imagine building a boat with AI, literally or metaphorically. Could GPT 5.6 make that possible? But is it as groundbreaking as it seems? But here's the part nobody saw coming. Will GPT 5.6 be enough to push back against the AI bubble that's threatening to burst in China, where one AI model just wiped out $1 trillion in a single day? What does this mean for the global economy and app development? You're a captain navigating uncharted waters, but now, China's AI bubble is so close to bursting that you can feel the pressure building. Imagine a massive wave of financial turmoil hitting global markets, the kind that makes your portfolio tremble. Just last week, one single AI model in China wiped out an astounding $1 trillion in value within a day. That's like watching a centuries-old empire crumble before your eyes, all because of something called AI. The numbers are staggering. They make you question everything you thought you knew about the future. But here's the catch. This isn't just about financial losses. It's part of a broader shift that's reshaping economies and societies around the world. As China grapples with the fallout, other nations can't help but wonder what lies ahead. Now, let me ask you, if such drastic events are already happening in one country, how long before the ripples reach your shores? Are you ready for a future where AI isn't just an opportunity? It's a risk to your very livelihood? But here's the thing, this isn't just about money. It's about understanding the true cost of this revolution. What if the price of progress is far higher than anyone imagined? The stakes are rising, and it's time to rethink your strategy. You're probably wondering how a simple admission from Microsoft could shake up the entire app development world. Well, it's about to get real. Microsoft has pulled back the curtain on its own limitations. On July 8th, 2026, during an impromptu press conference, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella admitted the company had underestimated the complexity and scale of AI. A mistake we were wrong to make, he said. We need to be more humble about what's possible. But here's the thing. If Microsoft is admitting its limitations, it means the playing field just got a whole lot more competitive. GPT 5.6 from OpenAI looks like it might fill that gap. Now, GPT 5.6 isn't some abstract concept. It's real, launched on July 7th, 2026, and it promises to revolutionize development by scaling with your ambition. The first beta testers are already raving about its capabilities. This is the kind of AI that can truly transform how we build anything, said one developer who tried GPT 5.6. But there's a catch. Microsoft's admission isn't just a wake-up call. It's a strategic move. Now, developers everywhere are scrambling to integrate GPT 5.6 into their projects. The race is on to see who can leverage this new frontier intelligence first. Like Dreamfluent, the ambitious startup that's already building an app with Bolt.new. But here's what almost nobody is talking about. In the midst of OpenAI's grand launch with GPT 5.6 and Microsoft's admission that their AI wasn't as perfect as they said, a startup named Bolt.new has quietly been making waves in the app development world. Bolt.new isn't just another tool. It's an entire ecosystem designed to turn your wildest ideas into reality with the help of advanced AI. Launched in early 2026, it quickly caught the eye of developers worldwide. With its intuitive interface and powerful backend, Bolt.new promised a revolution in how applications are built. You see, before Bolt.new came along, app development was notoriously time-consuming and resource-intensive. But now, with just a few clicks, designers can create complex apps that rival those built by seasoned professionals. The platform uses GPT 5.6 under the hood to generate code snippets, suggestions, and even full-scale prototypes. One of the key features is its predictive coding capabilities. Imagine being able to type out a simple description of what you want your app to do, and Bolt.new generates not just the basic framework, but also optimizes it for performance, security, and scalability. It's like having a super smart engineer by your side, 24/7. But here's the catch. As impressive as Bolt.new is, it has faced some serious challenges too. Critics point out that while its automation might save time, it can also lead to unexpected bugs and performance issues if not managed correctly. And with Microsoft admitting they were wrong about AI's current capabilities, any tool dependent on cutting-edge technology carries inherent risks. Take the recent incident in China. One AI model lost control and caused massive financial losses, wiping out $1 trillion in a single day. This event has sent shockwaves through the industry, making developers wary of relying too heavily on automation. So, with Bolt.new sitting right at the crossroads of potential and peril, you have to ask yourself, can it truly deliver on its promise? Or are we setting ourselves up for yet another AI disaster? But here's what almost nobody is talking about: the potential for AI to not just augment, but replace human developers altogether. Imagine a world where code writes itself, where the very notion of coding becomes obsolete. In a recent interview with Bolt.new CEO Ada Zhang, she dropped a bombshell. "We're at a critical juncture," Ada said, her voice tinged with urgency. AI is advancing so quickly that it's not just about making our work easier. It could fundamentally change the job market. Ada isn't alone in this view. OpenAI's launch of GPT 5.6 has sparked intense debate. Some see it as a game changer, while others fear its implications. But consider this: since China's AI bubble burst, with one model wiping out $1 trillion in a single day, the financial impact is undeniable. What does this mean for the future? In a recent study by the Future of Work Institute, they project that within 10 years, up to 40% of jobs could be automated. For developers, it's not just about learning new tools. It's about whether those tools are replacing you entirely. But here's the kicker. Even Microsoft, long known for its bullish stance on AI, has admitted it was wrong about how quickly this technology would evolve. In a surprisingly candid press release, they stated, "We underestimated the speed at which AI could transform our industry." So what do we do? Do we embrace these changes and adapt? Or do we fight against them? The answer isn't clear yet. But one thing is certain. The future of development is not just about building boats. It's about navigating a tide shift. You're standing on the brink of a new era. With GPT 5.6 from OpenAI now available, the possibilities are endless. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about jumping into shiny new tools. It's about staying ahead of the curve. Let's take a look at Bolt.new, the platform that's making waves in app development. Bolt.new launched GPT 5.6 early and has seen massive adoption among developers who want to push boundaries. They're not just talking about it. Bolt.new is already redefining what's possible with AI integration. But here's something you might not have heard. While the world is buzzing over GPT 5.6, China is about to pop its AI bubble. One day, an AI model wiped out $1 trillion in a single day. This isn't just a market correction. It's a wake-up call that even the most advanced AI models come with serious risks and limitations. And listen closely to Microsoft. They've admitted they were wrong about AI. Not just their technology, but their predictions too. The future is more complex than anyone anticipated. So what does this mean for you? It means every decision you make today counts. Are you going to stick with familiar tools or embrace the cutting edge? The real question isn't whether to use AI. It's whether you'll be leading the pack or trailing behind. So decide wisely. Build a boat with AI, but ensure it's one that can weather any storm. Remember, staying ahead of this revolution is about more than just adopting new tech. It's about understanding its limitations and leveraging them to your advantage.